Welcome, Tokyo James, in the city of Milan. We are so happy to meet you here for our fashion show. And here with us, some of your models. We can see a lot of different shapes, material color, and a very great accessories, no? By using a new kind of material.
Yes, yeah, we did use kind of new kinds, and we repurposed some of the old ones and made them into something new. We have mohair inside the collection, a lot of vegan leather this season, in order for sustainability reasons and reusing them. And yeah, we introduced a new fabric, sugar lace, for our women's wear, and this is our debut for our women's wear this season. So yeah.
It's an experimental collection. You took inspiration from a lot of different worlds. There are something who feels like a supernatural, no? Like cyber reality, something else more alien, and a lot of other inspiration, a lot of other mood board.
Yeah, there was a lot of that. There was a lot of inspirations from a lot of different places, and that's because we're inspired by different worlds. I come from London, where the clothes are made between Nigeria and Turkey, and we're in Milan showing. So it's like literally almost the whole world, 3 different continents.
They'll take the bait. Speak your mind, it'll save your face. 2 shoes from the ground floor, now we about to hit the down low. Heading uptown though, yeah, tell me what you're down for.
Okay, thank you so much, Tokyo, and it's a pleasure to meet you again. Hi.
I see you in the spotlight, on the front line. Hey girl, it's about time. Just be cool if you love life. Hey, no stop signs. Ooh, girl, it's about time. Ooh, baby. You gon' move like a fashion show, girl. Take your shoes off, let your passion show, girl. We ain't gotta move, not fast, not slow, girl. You don't wanna leave when you're living in your own world. I'm a judge like Judy, don't trust no jury. Cameras pointing like a movie. Who's that? Yours truly, yeah. Take your time, let your love open my eyes, I feel alive.
Good evening, Alexandra. Thank you so much for this amazing show. We have seen a lot of work in terms of fabrics, of different style in a very good mix and match of materials, a very good job on the later, and a very strong street attitude, in particular in some accessories such as the shoes.
Sim, é uma coleção que tem um lado muito romântico, é muito urbana e sim, houve uma particularidade de cuidado com os materiais e com todos os prints para trazer este lado do conforto da casa para a rua e para esta modernidade nova.
There was a lot of care in the way we brought the home to outside of the house, and in the urban part there's always also a very romantic side to it. and there's a very strong search in the materials and in the prints and everything we did, always to bring the comfort and the house outside, keeping these new modern ideas and views.
Okay, thank you so much, Alexandra. It has been a great pleasure. Hope to see you soon again in Milan. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thought you'd be around. I thought you'd be around forever. I thought you'd be around. I thought you'd be around forever. I thought you'd be around. I thought you'd be around forever.
Said you're dangerous and beautiful, opened up my mind. You know your body got a rhythm, girl, dreaming that you're mine. For days you kept passing me by, you didn't look into my eyes, couldn't keep on holding me back.
Good morning, Avshalom, and thank you so much for showing us your amazing last collection for the next full winter. What is your feeling at this moment, your vibes, and your inspiration for this collection?
Well, obviously it's a very unique day today, but I'm focusing on the collection and the beauty surround me, and really the aspiration that we need to focus on beauty and making good things. But when it comes to the inspiration, I think it's my realization about nature, and then actually that nature doesn't need us, we need nature. And this is from the egoistic point of view why we need to take care of it. So in the collection I was trying to combine those notions of the love for the nature, the care for the nature, but visually in a new way, with a new autumnal color palette.
Holding your hand, no more tears to cry. Holding your hand, I just don't think I understand. Need a little love, need a little love.
Okay, thank you so much, and we wait for the show. Thank you.
Yes.
Need a little love, need a little love before you go. Need a little love before you go.
Good evening, Francesca, and thank you so much for the invitation to your amazing fashion show. We see a great evolution in your product, in your dresses, and a lot of different themes. The theme of travel, the theme of a modern woman, of an identity, of a personality. So, where did you take inspiration for all these kind of arguments all together in one collection?
This was a kind of society game, like a bit Agatha Christie, a bit Orient Express, a bit Cluedo. So it was like something where each character was supposed to be like representing itself, like the actor of itself. So it was like a piece of act, but each garment didn't need anything else than not just what he meant. And we had a part that was environment, there was like rooms, a part that was weapons, and a part that was characters. And I want really that each character represent just a specific type of woman. That's why they were so different, so various, and this is really what we want to represent.
Your favorite fabrics in this collection, even if we saw a lot of different fabrics and a lot of different mix and match between them by creating a new style, a new strong identity for your women. I love it.
Yeah, and I think this year, like one of the must-have is like the knitwear, which has been not just has been really a protagonist, not just like a complement. And I think it really looked good in the collection, and it looked good in this part of my career where I want to introduce a new topic, new things.
Baby boy, you know what I got is for you, crazy boy. Play with me, you get there before I ride, but stay with me for the night.
I should ask you, at the end of the show you came out with 5 models and you asked for some second of silence. It has a particular meaning, I think. Can I ask you the message?
I think normally fashion is a part of society, but I think now I felt we are really in the wrong place. Of course, it's 6 months, all of us are working, but no one could expect a situation like that. We couldn't stop it straight away, and in my team I have 3 Ukrainian and 2 Russian girls, and I asked them to come with me to do this moment of silence, because I think we are all sharing the same atmosphere, and fashion need to do something. It was hard in this moment for us to show, because I always want to give a strong message. Today it just came too fast, and this is the only thing we could do to really say that we are a team.
Good morning, and it's a great pleasure for us to meet you here with this amazing fashion show. We see a lot of different colors and a lot of details that comes maybe from your culture, from your origin. A lot of silk, I think, and great work with the fabrics.
So the inspiration of this season, of this collection, is a screen. Because in the ancient Chinese culture, screen has a significance of power. Because before, men are staying outside of the screen to govern the whole world, and the women should stay inside the screen. But now we have the reawakening of the women's power, and they are going outside of this screen. That is a significance of this inspiration for this season, which is screen. And in this season, basically, I use 3 colors: red, gold, and black, because these are the typical Chinese colors. Also, I use fuchsia because this is very fashion this year. These are the colors. And for the forms, I use the Western forms like oversized. So it's a mix of the Chinese texture, Chinese culture, Chinese color, but with the Western forms.
Okay, thank you so much for this very beautiful collection and for the richness in texture, in details, in approach you have with fashion. And enjoy you all the best, and see you the next time. Thank you. Bye bye. This collection is a beautiful and eclectic mix and match between Italian culture and Italian fashion heritage and Chinese details in draw and in something else. What do you think about Italian fashion and the Chinese fashion world? If we have some points in common, if we can find a similar language?
Well, I think China and Italy has the oldest history in the world. So, if we can put the design elements in the fashion, so it would be amazing. Yeah.
I remember this beautiful girl at Chiara Boni 50 years anniversary. What a great pleasure to meet you again here on a catwalk.
You too.
What is your feeling now? The world of fashion is more or less restarting. There are positive vibes in a lot of cities around the world. In Milan in particular, we are organizing a good fashion week, no?
Of course, and it's always my best fashion week because I was in New York and after here and I said, I don't want to say like it's the most beautiful because of the other fashion week, but we have the good feeling, like good client, like and the outside, for example, restaurant food or Italian food. So there is really, really nice here. So we feel good and everything's okay.
Con quella bellezza e grazia che lei.
Yeah, of course, I remember you. The lineup, okay. And voilà. Pleasure to meet you again. Hi.